back everyone to another part of Tell Me Why. I hope you're all having a wonderful day today. Okay, so we are currently in the graveyard. Where we left off, we just finished having a little chit chat, and now we're gonna go look for their mother's grave. So let's see how it goes. So they were busy having a little gossip about Tyler being super good looking, having a little crush on Tyler.
I'm not sure if I should try to pronounce this. Man, so rusty.
I wouldn't know how to start with that. Alright, so where are we going? Where are we? Wait, let me get my bearings. Going through here then. Alright.
Do you remember where she is?
No. For what it's worth, I remember staring at the water during the funeral.
Alyson, please.
I'm not going.
Alyson, come back.
Yikes.
Yeah. Any hope that this would be easier than last time? Totally gone.
At least this time no one's sending me away.
I'm holding you to that. Afterwards, you and I had a moment over there by the totem, right? I wonder if we could see that.
Doesn't hurt to check.
Here it is.
I won't let them take you away. I'm gonna tell them the truth. You swore, Alyson. I'm gonna be okay. Please, don't worry about me.
I know I'm supposed to get over this Brown thing, but I really wish you'd been able to come visit that much.
Yeah, me too, but... Look, I didn't make any promises that day. You did. Watch.
Watch.
They all think you killed her. It's not fair. I'll be okay. You have to take care of yourself now.
See?
It's possible, but I don't think so.
Well, I know so. Thinking about it got me through the rest of the day.
So we've got to pick again? Do we have to pick again? Choose.
I'll
Right,
be back soon, alright? Promise. But I'm gonna come see you every week, and we'll talk with our voice every day. But I'll be back soon, alright? Promise.
I feel like
I'll
that
be
is
back
something
soon,
Tyler
alright?
would say though.
Promise. I'll be back soon,
It
alright?
seems like the kind of
Promise.
thing he would tell his sister.
Chief Brown's gonna take care of you. We'll be okay. You'll see.
Kids. About to start.
I'm sorry it took me so long to come back. I got so caught up in everything that...
You really don't have to explain. I understand what you were going through now.
Are you ever gonna let me finish my sentences?
Maybe someday, but not today.
I mean, in a way, it was like kind of a good thing that he went away, because maybe, you know, if he'd stayed here, wouldn't have been given the opportunity or like the resources or anything to explore transitioning. And
You think Snowball still lives in there?
Snowy owls only tend to
Snowball?
live about 10 years.
Oh, rest in peace, Snowball.
and you know, he was given a lot of support at Fireweed to go
This
through
spot's
that process that he might not have got if he'd stayed. So really, it could be seen as a good thing, right? I mean, he seems like he had a good time there. Oh, that's Eddie's mum.
Man, I forgot how hard Marianne took it when Eddie's mom died.
Well, we were only 4, but yeah. She lost one of her only friends. She was always saying how she never would have found a place in Delos Crossing without Carol.
You think her death kicked off Marianne's, you know...
It definitely didn't help, but no. It was years later.
Alright. Is this leaving? leaving actual... It is actually leaving actual snow. Look at that. Look at prints in the snow. That's cool. I like that. Okay, we can't go over there. Get out of the way. Oh, there's loads down here. Okay. Anything up here? Who's this? Hello?
And I took Jaina ice skating on Wednesday. I wish you could have seen her. She took off across the... Oh, hi.
Hi.
I
Sorry.
didn't see you there.
I'm sorry. We didn't mean to eavesdrop.
No harm done. Hey, you're that nice gal from the Vecchi store, Alyson, right?
Yes. And you're... It starts with a K, right?
Kendra. Don't worry. Don't expect you to keep track of everyone who passes through. And you would be...
Her brother. I'm Tyler.
Pleased to meet you, Tyler.
Where's your accent from? Let's have a conversation.
I hope this isn't rude, but where's that accent from?
Georgia. Born and raised. Landed in Delos about 2 years ago.
From Georgia to the middle of nowhere, Alaska. There's gotta be a story there.
Well, I wasn't planning to stay for more than a few months. We came up for the fishing season, just like we'd done twice before. My husband, Meech, he always tried to convince me to stay on longer, but I wasn't having it. But then... Well, we lost him. Fishing accident.
Oh, God. I'm so sorry. Way too many families around here have lost someone that way.
Yeah, something's gotta change. Anyway, now it's just me and my daughter, Jaina. And I just can't bring myself to pack us up and leave him here all alone.
Do you want to go back?
Do you want to go back to Georgia?
Well, that's the real question, ain't it? I never used to like it here. Too cold, too quiet, like a frozen desert. Thousands of miles from family. But these days, I finally started to see it the way Meech did. All the beauty.
Are you okay?
Yeah, I just wish it hadn't taken losing him to get me to come around. I'm realizing now I fought him more out of stubbornness than anything else.
That's gotta be hard.
Yeah. Don't ever let your own sense of what is come between you and the people you love. It's a real easy way to squander precious time.
It's true. Thinking about staying here?
Do you think you might stay then?
Well, my mama's been making the case that Jaina deserves to grow up with family. And she's probably right. But if I'm honest, the solitude here is a bit of a relief. I don't have to worry what 100 other people are up to, just, me and my girl. No matter which way I look at it, there just ain't a clear choice.
What do you think Jaina wants?
I think she's happy to be wherever her toys are. But when I think of how close I was to my cousins growing up, well, she may not realize she's missing out, but she will be.
Yeah.
I probably put too much stock in chance encounters, but... You have any thoughts?
I mean, you don't know us. It's a bit weird to ask our opinion, but... I can't make that call. Like, that's not for us to make.
Sorry, but I am so not capable of making that call.
Yeah, sorry. It was a strange question.
It's alright,
Sounds
it
like
was a
you've only
strange
got
question.
good options. I don't think you need to worry about making a wrong choice.
I really appreciate that.
Well, we should get moving. I hope everything works out for you and your daughter.
See you around, Kendra.
You two have a good day.
Thank you. You too. Oh. I feel bad.
Damn. She got kind of stranded out here.
I know. And her daughter... died.
This is it. Right?
Yeah.
This
She's
one?
gotta be here somewhere. She's gotta be here somewhere.
Not that one.
Not this one. Still not the one. This might take a while.
Yeah, we'll get there eventually. Is that it? Marianne? Yeah.
Alyson.
Is that her?
What the hell was going on with you? What? Broke?
Why didn't you say anything? We were your goblins. You didn't have to do it all alone.
Tessa?
Tessa?
Kids, I wasn't expecting to see. What are you doing here?
What are you doing here?
Feeling a little guilty, maybe?
When we pass on, our graves are all anyone has to remember us by. Letting hers just fall apart would be cruel. I'm not a cruel person.
Cruel enough to call social services on our mother.
I wanted to protect you. Marianne was getting worse all the time. I was afraid that if things kept going the way they were, then one day...
We were going to end up dead?
No, I won't do this again.
I don't think
I
you have
refuse
much
to
of a
be held
choice.
responsible for her choices.
Marianne was fine until you reported her.
Fine. She was getting by on handouts for years. There are only so many times you can show up high to a generous offer of employment. Assuming you show up at all. In the end, she isolated herself from everyone. She was alone and out of options.
She had us until you threatened to have us taken away.
I couldn't let her drag you down with her. She had you stealing for God's sake. Your mother never wanted to be a part of this community. She always thought she was better than the rest of us. A spoiled little girl playing fairy princess in the woods. If she just settled down with someone instead of running around with married men, well, just ask Sam Kansky how much better that would have been for everyone.
Wait, what?
Oh God.
What happened between them?
I wasn't thinking. Please, just forget I said anything.
Tessa!
All I know is whatever went on, Laura left Sam over it. But I shouldn't have said anything about that. I promised I wouldn't. I'm sorry, kids.
You could have done better. You could have done... No.
I
Yeah,
get
you
that
could have done
Marianne
better.
wouldn't let you help her. But there had to be a better way to deal with it. Especially if she was having some kind of crisis.
Yes, you're right. There were other things I could have done. Better things. I know I've made mistakes. All I can do now is say that I'm sorry. If I could give you back your mother, I would. I don't deserve your forgiveness, especially yours, Tyler. But if there's a place for me in your lives, I'd like to be there.
I have to know something first. Are you good with who I am?
I've been thinking about that since you came home. I believe that my life is better for having lived it by God's word. But I also believe we don't always understand what he's saying to us. I prayed for guidance, and seeing you standing here in front of me, such a strong and thoughtful young man, I think I have his answer.
That means a lot to me. Thank you.
Tessa, I know the last couple of days have been hated. I'm up for
You
a
don't
fresh start
say.
if you are, but it's not really up to me. Tyler?
I'm done losing people. Let's start making amends with
I'm done
everyone.
losing people. And if we can't let people grow, then what the hell kind of chance do we have?
Thank you. Both of you. Kids, I never knew your mother's whole story, but it was obviously very painful. She always said you two were the only good luck she'd ever had. I'm going to try harder to forgive her. I hope you can as well. If you two are in town tomorrow, come by the cafe. Lunch is on me.
There gonna be coconut cake on the menu?
You know, I think there just might be. I'll see you two tomorrow then.
We'll be there. Come on.
Alright. I think that was good that we made up with her. She
That
knows
was
she could have
something,
dealt
huh?
with it better.
Yeah, it was.
I had pretty much given up on her. But I guess sometimes people change.
I know. I feel like a total ass right now.
She probably feels the same. She needed to hear that, I think.
You shouldn't. She needed to hear all of that.
Yeah, you're probably right. Still, I might bring in a peace offering my first day back. Any ideas?
Jesus stuff?
Maybe I'll just finally bring back that book I borrowed 6 months ago.
Yeah, maybe.
I think we
Maybe
could
that's
both
nice.
use a break.
Oh, okay, we're sitting down.
Not a bad view, right?
Yeah.
No.
I get now why they put cemeteries in nice spots. Takes a little bit of the sting off.
Thanks for coming with me.
Listen, I know this has been hard. I'm really grateful you saw it through with me. Fireweed was great, but there was no one really there for me like that, you know? You're the only one.
Hey, brothers and sisters, right?
But it's been way more brothers than sisters lately, which is why I'm trying to say thank you.
You really don't have to.
You saved my life, Alyson.
Only for you to end up locked up in fireweed for the rest of your childhood.
Wait, are you still blaming yourself for that? Don't. It was my choice.
It's just... I stole your life, Tyler. And then I totally wasted it.
That's not true.
You're on your way to Denali. Michael's gonna be a famous chef, and what am I doing? Nothing.
You needed time to heal.
You were just dealing with what happened the way that you needed to, alright? As soon as we figure this shit out, we're gonna sell the house, and you're gonna go to Juneau. You're gonna kick ass.
You make it sound so easy.
No. We never had a shot at easy. But we always pull through, right?
Yeah. You're right. Hey. Wherever Ranger Tyler ends up next, he better come down from the hills to visit us city folk every now and then. You hear?
For sure. And anyway, that's not gonna be for a while. We've got time.
Oh yeah, of course. We do. So I guess we know the story now, huh? Marianne was done with Delos, and Delos was done with her. Maybe she was too proud, but she worked so hard for so long, and when she reached the end of her rope, no one was there to help her. Not even Tessa or Eddie. And when she heard social services was coming, she
Gave up. But killed her kids? Really? I don't know. It still feels like there's something missing, right?
Yeah.
You're never gonna understand what was going through her mind. I'll bet even she didn't. It's probably always gonna feel that way.
Yeah, I don't know. I still think there's something to do with that, like, weird demon thing, right? With the smiley face. It's like it's real. It's in real life now. It's not just their imagination. I think that's to blame. I'm blaming that. I'm calling it now.
I'm gonna fall asleep the second I hit the couch.
You better rally. We still have to do some cleaning before bed.
Oh no.
Do we have to?
Hey, whoever packs the most gets the big couch tonight.
Shit. Alyson.
I'll get the fire extinguisher.
What the hell? Was that Sam? Did Sam start the fire? Oh my god, what? Get up! Get up! Get up! Get up!
Tyler, are you alright?
Alyson, barn.
Stay there. I got it.
Whoa, you put that fire out so quickly. Well done. Good job.
There was a guy. He smashed me in the face with the door.
What guy? What did he look like?
I'm not sure. I couldn't see straight, and he was all in black.
God, why would someone try to burn down our barn?
I don't know. But I'm going to find out. Hey, come check this out.
Is that a box under the barn?
Yeah, what the hell? I think this is where the fire started.
So he was trying to burn whatever's inside?
We should check it out. I'm gonna need to remove a few more planks to get to it.
Where could we possibly find a tool to do that?
Huh. These planks look newer than the rest.
That corner used to be all dirt for chickens. She was always saying how she was gonna make this place a real homestead. Little house on the tundra. God, he really turned this place upside down.
Did he really have to smash everything?
Where are the tools?
He went looking under the rug? Asshole even dumped the drawers.
God.
The valuable stuff's missing.
Huh. At least you were spared.
I can't see what that is. Is that a little figurine thing? It is. The moon hag. Ah, here.
I guess we know how
You
he
should
made
do.
the hole. Step back.
I'll be fine.
Well, I only know one person who'd bother to decorate a storage box like this.
Marianne. Let's open it.
What secrets are inside?
What's that there?
Some kind of carving. Not sure what it is, though.
Hey, doesn't that carving look like the secret keeper from the Book of Goblins? Finding anything?
Just give me a sec. We wrote a shit ton of stories.
The secret keeper. Is there something about the secret keeper? I don't know. The secret keeper. What am I looking for? Oh, this one.
That's
The
it.
eye.
Look, it's the same symbol. The secret keeper.
Well,
Goblins
let's see
earn
if
their
we can
voice.
find any numbers.
Alright, once upon a time in the deep and ancient forest, the crafty goblins spied on the secret keeper as she made her rounds, gathering up secrets that the animals of the forest had for sale. How, said the first goblin, does she get people's secrets? Do you suppose she peels open their heads? Let's find out, said the second, and so the goblins watched the secret keeper. They watched her until the stalwart moose came to her, head hanging low. It was my fault. I chose the uneven trail. I can't bear to remember. The secret keeper nodded and gazed into Stalwart Moose's eyes. Though the goblins couldn't hear anything, they knew she was speaking to the moose, for the secret keeper spoke in people's minds with the gift of the voice. After a few minutes, Stalwart Moose blinked. I feel lighter, said the moose. Did I just give you something? The secret keeper nodded, handing him a coin. Stalwart Moose nodded and plodded along down the trail. He spied the goblins hiding in the woods and narrowed his eyes, for he knew the goblins were often up to mischief. The two goblins whistled innocently, and the moose was forced to carry on, because they were not doing anything obviously bad. I need to know what that secret was, said one of the goblins. Let's go buy it. So the goblins approached the secret keeper. Before she could stow away Mrs. Secret, we want to buy Mrs. Secret. What do you have to trade? Asked the secret keeper, her voice filling their minds. The goblins produced a silver-handled hairbrush they had stolen from the princess, and the secret keeper nodded. And that is how the goblins came to know that Mrs. Mate had tumbled down a cliffside to her death. The secret keeper moved on. The first of the goblins said, I want to know more. So the goblins followed the secret keeper, hoping to find where she hid the secrets. They followed her to the peak of a nearby ridge and watched as she stowed the rest of the day's secrets high in a cloud. When she had gone, they climbed a high spruce tree that disappeared into the misty sky. They reached out and just managed to dip their hands into the cloud. Their heads were filled with memories, and they snatched their hands back out, as if they had just thrust them in boiling water. Tears poured down their cheeks. That was how the secret keeper found them, crying in the tree. You stole my secrets, seethed the secret keeper. Give them back. The crafty goblins started crying because they saw an opportunity. What will you give us in exchange? They asked. I will give you back the silver-handled hairbrush, offered the secret keeper. For so many secrets? You'll have to offer more than that. What if, said the secret keeper, I shared the gift of voice? The crafty goblins grew excited. That will do. So the secret keeper shared the gift of voice with the goblins, and immediately they found that they could hear one another's thoughts and feel each other's feelings. The crafty goblins gave back the secrets they had taken and ran back to the big wooden house. So that's how they got it? Wow. There they found the princess preparing food. They tried to peer into her mind, but they found it was blank. They tried to speak to her using their own minds, but she could not hear them. It seemed the secret keeper was craftier than the crafty goblins, for she had only shared enough of her power to let the goblins use the gift of voice with each other, and not with the whole forest. And that is how the goblins stole the gift of voice from the secret keeper, but why they could only use it with each other. So, I'm still curious with these stories. They're not real, but they're their imagination has taken facts and run with them and created these stories, right? Or maybe these things they imagined, but they actually became reality. You know, that, what's it called? The evil thing with the big smile, the dark something. Maybe it's like that. It was in their imagination, but it became reality. I don't know. So I'm looking for numbers. I didn't see any numbers. I didn't see any numbers. Maybe I think I was too into the story to see. I didn't see any numbers, so.
3 digits. Any ideas?
Marianne was never really a numbers kind of person.
That's it. Look, it's the same symbol. The secret keeper.
Well, let's see if we can find any numbers.
Unlock. I don't have the code. I think
we just need to break the lock. There must be something in here we can use to get it open.
Let's do that. I'm
preferably
happy
without
to do
destroying the box.
Let me go look. I'm happy to break the lock. Is there anything here? No more tools here.
This guy went on a tear.
What is that? Everything's so dark, I can't see what that is. Is that pliers or something?
Yeah, that'll break a lock.
Let's go. I got it.
I think we just need to break the lock.
Let's not waste
There
time.
must be something in here we can use to get it open.
Let's do that.
And preferably without destroying the box.
Alright, can we like move it to the light because I can't see? Oh, alright, letters.
That's rough.
Mary Ann, I'm sorry you're in this situation. I know you'd feel you'd make a great
This guy
mother, and
tried
I
to
doubt.
push Mary Ann to get an abortion, even though she wanted to keep us.
And I don't doubt you will someday, but right now we have to be sure we don't ruin 3 lives. My marriage hasn't been happy for some time, but she doesn't deserve this. Mostly I'm worried about you. People here talk, and I don't want you to have to go through that. I know money has been tight, but I'll do what I can to help you do the right thing. Just let me know how much you need. Is that Sam, or is it someone else?
Guessing she didn't know how much of an ass he'd turn out to be.
Dear Mary Ann, I need to see you again. I know how that sounds, and I don't want you to think I chase after all the new girls in Dill's Crossing. I've always taken my vows seriously, but something changed when I met you. When we're together, I feel like I'm doing 80 down the highway with my lights off, and I never want to stop. I know it isn't right, and we both have a lot to lose, but I need to be with you again. I hope you feel the same. Heart symbol. P.S. I bought you a little something for next time. I can't wait to see how it looks on you. Is this Sam? Is this Sam?
What? That's everything. What the hell?
So, Marianne hid a box under the barn. Box full of letters from our deadbeat dad.
He turned the whole place upside down and didn't take anything. All he wanted was that box.
And he was willing to burn down the barn to get rid of what was inside. You know what it all means, right?
Yep. That guy had an affair with Mary Ann, and he just tried to torch the evidence.
He must have heard we were clearing out the house. He was worried we'd find it.
You know, I can't shake the feeling I've seen him here before.
What, is someone outside? That was that night.
Why are we saying this? I don't know about you, but I haven't forgotten anything about that night.
I would have said the same thing, but something felt different. I need to see the rest.
But you know what happens down there.
That's the thing. I'm not sure I do.
All right, let's go.
Don't stand on the
Some kind
footprints.
of work boot. Maybe fishing boots? This is where I trade.
The Mad Hunter.
Wait, there was someone here that night? In the woods?
No. It was just... I saw... Who the hell did I actually see? Damn.
There's so
He ran
much going on
straight
right now.
forward. No stops, no turns. He was on a mission.
Here, it was here, wasn't it? You saw the Mad Hunter here.
Was there someone over there?
So the Mad Hunter's a real person?
What?
Mad Hunter's a real person?
No.
Is it our
That-
is it our dad?
That was the Mad Hunter.
What? What are you talking about?
That night, I thought I saw the Mad Hunter in the woods, but I guess it was just some asshole. Some asshole who just fucking stood there and watched while our mother chased me with a shotgun.
Do you think it was the same guy?
Maybe. I mean, it had to be him, right? They were wearing the same fishing gear.
Yeah, unless everyone who wants to mess with us is coordinating outfits.
And wait,
Yeah, I don't
he
think
was
so.
here once before. Wasn't he? A few days before Marianne died?
Maybe?
Hold on. Do you feel that?
Tyler, not there.
Our mother fought with someone on the dock about us. We need to know if it was the same guy.
But what if it's not that memory? What if it's... I can't go through that again.
We have to take that chance.
But do we really? I mean, someone just tried to burn our barn down.
Yeah, and that means we've got to be close to something.
I'm not going on that dock.
Just one more time, please.
There's always just one more. Every time it seems like we're done with this, something new pops up.
What if this is the only chance to figure out who our father is?
Then we go on living our lives without him, just like we always have.
Come on, we need to know the truth. For her.
What if I don't want to know the truth, huh? Did you ever consider that? No. You just push and push and...
You have to take responsibility for your part in Marianne's death.
What? How can you say that to me?
I didn't. But I did, right? Earlier, to Eddie. But I swear I didn't just say that to you.
So we can't even trust our own voices now?
Oh my god, what?
I don't know. Alyson.
I'll do it. Let's go.
Is someone else got, you know, that like in the story how it's that person that sold them or gave them the voice? Is that like a third person that's like interfering? Oh, I don't even know what's going on anymore. Oh, why can we not do it?
Ouch! Watch it! You're stepping on my foot! Can you hear what they're saying? Quiet! We don't want Mom to catch us out of bed.
I told you that would happen.
We almost had it, though. That was us, watching Marianne fight that guy. Try to focus on him, alright? Don't think about anything else.
Come on.
So you're here to make sure I've been keeping my mouth shut? I don't owe you anything.
You've been a little all over the place lately.
All over the place? I've just been trying to survive. If you want to make sure I don't get desperate, you could help us out. Lend me some money.
What happened? Why did it stop?
I can't, Tyler.
But we were so damn close.
I'm sorry. But I'm done.
That's it? You're just giving up, just like that. You can't do this. We owe her.
Marianne is gone, Tyler. And nothing we do is gonna change that.
Don't go, please.
You can't keep running from this alley, or it's only gonna get worse.
Ouch! Watch it! You're stepping on my foot! Can you hear what they're saying? Quiet! We don't want Mom to catch us out of bed.
There's no money.
I've never asked you for anything, but right now they need you.
It's not gonna happen.
I've got everything I need to nail your ass in that barn.
And just what do you think happens after that?
What do you mean?
Well, if those kids have a father, you really think there's a court out there that'll let you keep them?
No! You have no claim to my children.
Get the hell off my property, now! If you ever come back here, I'm going to kill you!
Alyson?
I'm going to kill you.
No. No, no.
I'm going to kill you. I'm going to kill you.
What? 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 Do you know what I thought there when they were talking about the guy being the dad? I'm probably nowhere near right, but all I could think was it was Tessa's husband who was the dad, and that's why Tessa reported Mary Ann, because then it meant that they would have the kids and she could have raise them as her kids. I don't know. That popped into my head. I don't know if it's that or not. I don't think so. But right, so the way that ended there was like how the beginning of this chapter started, right? Where she said I killed my mum. I don't know what that sequence was though, where it kept playing over and over, I'm gonna kill you. Did she think that's what her mum was saying to her? I don't know. Oh, that's interesting though. Okay, well we really haven't learned much new from last time. None of our questions have been answered. So we have no clue what's going on. But that's very interesting though. That's very interesting. So there's only one chapter left. I'm sure it's only one chapter. That's a lot we've got to find out in this next chapter. It's going to be a full one, I think. But okay. Wow, I'm loving this game so much. I love games like this that have mystery and things, and it's so well done. And it's a really good pace as well, because there's moments where there's a lot going on, and then moments where it's just really calm and you can just have a little browse. But yeah, I do hope you've enjoyed this. If you have, don't forget to like this video and also subscribe if you haven't already, because I'd like to see you around here more. But otherwise, I will speak to you all very, very soon. Bye!
You were like a ransom note. If I give in, will you come home? I put everything I had into getting you